Hi, y'all. My name is Quindala Bowen. I'm a Perfectly Posh consultant, and I have known Betsy on Facebook for a while now. Most of you are already aware that she is currently 34 weeks pregnant and is going to be having a little baby girl named Jordan. Recently, the doctors have diagnosed Jordan with a condition called trisomy 18. This is a little problematic and can cause all kinds of deformities and other issues going on. Right now, they've given her the worst news possible, which is that her little angel won't live very long. Hopefully, that's not the case. Hopefully, this baby will beat the odds and grow and have a full, long life. However, no matter what the outcome is, she's going to need some support from friends and family, and she's also going to need some financial stability during this time. Having any sort of special needs baby costs money. Whether it's just medical expenses or, in the worst case scenario, a funeral and a headstone. It could be hundreds or thousands of dollars. Right now, she has already set up a GoFundMe account and she's only asking for a goal of $400. This is a very meager goal, and I know that that's not going to be enough. So I'm really just wanting to help her out and see if we can't raise more funds for her to cover what she's going to need and all those unexpected expenses that she's not even realizing are going to come up yet. So this is really important to me because it hits close to home. So a few years back, I had a little niece that was diagnosed with trisomy 13. That's a little bit different. And when she was born, she had a cleft palate, a hole in her heart, and a couple other things. She ended up being delivered in a hospital in Dallas, Texas, which is about a 6-hour drive from where we live. And we all went up there to meet her and be there for what we thought was going to be a heart surgery. And it turned out that they weren't able to save her. She only lived for 5 days. During that time, I had the ability to hold her and to tell her that I loved her. And those were very precious days for our family. Even though she had a short life, it was important to get to know her and her personality and just make her feel well loved. And in the days following that, I grieved harder than I've ever grieved before. My husband was very depressed. I watched as my brother and sister-in-law basically fell apart because their hearts were crushed, and it was a very hard time for our entire family. There's nothing you can do to help someone in a situation like that, but we can help ease some of the burden. We can make it easier. I don't want Betsy and her family to go through the same thing, and I pray that their baby lives, many years. But either way, no matter what happens, the last thing they should worry about is finances and money. That should not be something that is worrying them on top of everything else. So I'm asking that y'all would consider helping out, and there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate on her GoFundMe page. The money that you give will go directly to her baby and her family to help with the baby. Also, maybe you're not able to give. Please share the GoFundMe link on your Facebook. Email it to family or friends you think might be willing to help. And let's get the word around that this family needs some support and some love from the community. Another thing is we're going to be doing sales for Perfectly Posh, and 25% of all sales will go directly to the family. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but that the average consultant, that's all we get is 25% of the commission. So, myself and my friend who's also helping this, Amanda, is going to donate 100% of our commission. Basically, we're not making any money. There's no goal to make any money here. So maybe you don't want anything from Perfectly Posh. You only want to donate to the GoFundMe. That's fine because we're just honestly not after money. If you want to order something from Perfectly Posh, you're welcome to do that. So we sell a wide variety of things, basic necessities. I've got like face washes, moisturizers, bar soap, body wash, hand soap, hand creams. Sorry. These are all great spa quality products. They're paraben free, they're sulfate free, there's no soy or gluten fillers. These are not tested on animals, they're made in the USA. They're good products. And these are things you're going to buy anyway. So maybe instead of getting your normal shampoo and conditioner at the drugstore, the grocery store, or going to an expensive salon this month, maybe you can try out Perfectly Posh and know that part of those proceeds are helping something bigger than just your basic necessities this month. Another thing is we sell pampering products. We have face masks, lotions for muscles, sore muscles. We have bath salts, all kinds of pampering things, body lotions, body scrubs, and Mother's Day is coming up. Well, Betsy is going to be having a hard Mother's Day this season, and maybe when you buy your mother a gift, you can help another mother at the same time, because you're going to get your mother a Mother's Day gift anyway, right? And so this is basically what we're doing. It's just a way to try to help out a little bit. And either way, if you don't order from Posh and you just help with the GoFundMe, or you just share the GoFundMe, that's great. You can also invite people to this party so that they're able to see what's going on. This evening we're going to be playing some games on the event. Basically, we still want to do the best with what we can. So we're going to throw some games out there that are kind of fun, and we'll be giving away some prizes. Again, that's just from our pocket. We're not making any money off of you, and it's not about making money. So I just, want to let y'all know what's going on tonight, and hopefully you can help Betsy, help her family, and pray for her also. And I'm a believer, and I believe that it's important for us to support each other and help each other in difficult times. And, if nothing else, put her family on your prayer list. Write her baby's name on a piece of paper and stick it on the refrigerator so that every time you go to a refrigerator, you think about praying for this family. And have a great day, and I look forward to meeting some of you this evening and maybe getting to know some of you. And I want to say thank you for helping her and being there for her during this difficult time. All right. Have a good evening. Bye.